Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to share with you my lemon garlic Dijon baked salmon. I was going to say broiled, but baked salmon, which you can broil, by the way. I feel like salmon is one of those things that's sort of like chicken. You always need new recipes for different ways of cooking it because it's pretty available. So let me show you what you need because it's very minimal. You'll need some Dijon mustard, of course, and then I'm going to add some capers on top. You don't have to. I've got some fresh dill, lemon, garlic, olive oil, and salt. That is all that you need, and it is absolutely delicious, and you are going to love it. Obviously, you're going to need your salmon. Whatever is fresh at the market is the cut that you should get. These are 4 fillets. They're skinless, and they've already been picked through, and they were beautiful. So this is what we got today. The oven's preheated to 450. We are ready to go. Now, if you are going to be mincing your garlic rather than grating it, then you probably will need 3 to 4 cloves, depending on how much garlic you like. But because I'm going to be grating it, and it makes the flavor that much more intense, I'm only going to use about 2. Well, these are small, so I'll use 3 little ones. But if I was chopping it, I would use like 4 or 5 of these little ones because they're pretty small. The flavor, like I said, really intensifies. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Grate in the garlic. That's good. Dill is good. I'm going to add the zest and juice of about a half a lemon. I might do the whole lemon for the zest, but I only need half for the juice. I just squeeze it over my sifty, my microplane here, my zester, just to catch any seeds. And then you need a pinch of salt. You also need to salt the top of your fish. Okay? And underneath of it, you need both sides to be seasoned. I'm not going to do any pepper, but you could. Okay. Adding in the dill. Adding in a smidgen of olive oil. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. About yay much. And give that a little stir. You're going to take that mixture and you're going to generously brush it all over the salmon. This is optional, but I kind of like the piccata-ish vibe from the lemon and the garlic. I like to add some capers. We love capers in our household, so I like to put them on anything and everything if I can. Hey, guess what? You don't want salmon? Use chicken breast. Whatever. Use a different type of fish. It doesn't really matter. It particularly works really well here, but anything really. Like I always tell you, you're the boss of your own kitchen. You do you, boo. And guess what? No one's coming over to tell you you did it wrong, okay? You do it how you want to. And then I just take the leftover of the lemon and I just sort of place it cut side down like that. I even take this one that I juiced because once it's done, I will go ahead and just squeeze in on the finished product. 450, depending on the thickness of your fish. This will probably only take 10 minutes because it's so thin, but that's about it. Easy, simple, a mixed green salad, a roasted spud, preferably my Greek roasted potatoes. Beautiful meal. Divine. Salmon was in for 10 minutes, and what I did at the last minute, if you have the option to, I just turned the broiler on literally for a minute just so that it could kind of like almost caramelize the top just a little tiny bit. You don't have to, but if you have the option, go ahead and do so. Baked salmon is fantastic. It's easy cleanup, easy in every way, but it does lack because to get a lot of color, you're gonna have to cook it for a long time, and we don't want to do that. So to get a little bit of color on top, broil it at the last second. Makes a world of a difference if you can. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a bite right here. I mean, it flakes like a dream. The Dijon topping, it almost creates a coat on top of it. Like it doesn't like slide off and then you're left with nothing. You know what I mean? And the flavor is phenomenal. Absolutely delicious. It's pungent, it's bright. You can taste the garlic, you can taste the lemon, you can taste all of it. Go to laurainthekitchen.com, get the written recipe. I hope that you enjoy spending time with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.